The nets aren't bigger, the goaltenders aren't smaller, and yet, scoring is up significantly around the NHL. Through the first 2 months of the season, goals are up more than 12% from the same time a year ago, including a whopping 14% increase on the power play and a 38% spike in shorthanded goals. That's what the league wanted, San Jose Sharks defenseman Marc-Edouard Vlasic said. The league has done everything in their power to make there more goals out there, and that's exactly what's going on. Story continues below advertisement. The uptick can be credited to a concerted crackdown on slashing by issuing more penalties, and a league-wide move toward younger and more skilled players. The current pace of 6.01 goals a game would be the highest since June 2005, when a series of rule changes were put in place to open up the game and get more scoring to attract new fans. Teams try to go for it more, said New York Rangers goaltender Henrik Lundqvist, whose goals against average is 2.66, nearly 13% higher than it was at this point a year ago. Most teams are trying to go for it, have this fast hockey, leave the zone quickly and it opens it up. Deputy NHL Commissioner Bill Daly said general managers are pleased with the current pace, which has lasted beyond the typical high-scoring October as defenses settle in for the season. Stricter enforcement of slashing was designed to reduce hand and wrist injuries, although it has had a positive effect on offense, with defenders unable to whack at puck carriers' sticks in an effort to stop them. I do think that has created certainly more room for our players to be offensive, Daly said. I think, over time, clearly since we increased the standard for hooking and holding and interference in June 2005, slashing has become a way to defend and an effective way to defend, and I think this year it's a less effective way to defend. Players have noticed, even if some are frustrated at the varying degrees of what rises to the level of a slashing penalty. Every referee is watching closely. The last 5 years, you could do so much more with your stick and, probably, now lots of players are afraid to use their sticks, Los Angeles Kings forward Jussi Jokinen said. I think everybody wants to see more goals, so scoring being up, I think it's good. Story continues below advertisement. Story continues below advertisement. Everyone except maybe the goaltenders may think so, but it's not as if they've been terrible. 4 goalies who have played at least 20 games have a save percentage of .930 or higher. The goaltenders, they haven't been any better than they are right now, and some of them are still getting lit up pretty good, said Washington Capitals coach Barry Trotz, who has the league's leading goal scorer in Alex Ovechkin. Certainly, the emphasis on slashing has helped players such as Ovechkin, Calgary's Johnny Gaudreau and New York Islanders star John Tavares, who can do wonders with even a few extra inches of space. Columbus Blue Jackets forward Josh Anderson, who scored 10 goals in his first 15 games, said slashing is on everyone's mind and guys are not getting their sticks up into the hands as much as they used to. Slashing and otherwise, there have been 173 more power plays than last season and teams are converting on 19.7% of them.